What's going on, channel? I am Hated and welcome to my channel. We're back with some Halo 4 gameplay. Yes, some more Halo 4. This is a quick game, or not really quick. Well, what is this, like 10 minutes? Something like that? It's a pretty long game. 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes, so it's not that long. It's not like a really long Halo game. But it's Halo 4 gameplay. I'm playing, I think, with one other friend here and a bunch of randoms and two other randoms. This is more Team Infinity Slayer, so it's 4v4 on this map. I honestly have no clue what this map is. I don't have it. I'm looking at it and I'm like, what map is this? I have no clue. Now this is going to be another commentary. This is going to be just a regular commentary. We're not going to put my face up there. I don't know. I'm going to mix that in every once in a while, but I'm not going to do it on every single commentary. But I actually, quick plug, if you're watching this before Memorial Day or Veterans Day, before Veterans Day, I'm going to put up a video on Veterans Day, and it's going to be Veterans Day for me is a very big day. It's very important. It's just being a veteran myself, it's a big day to me, and so I'm going to put up a pretty deep commentary talking a little bit more about some of my military stuff and how I feel about Veterans Day and stuff like that. But today, since I haven't done this in a while, I'm going to do some more military stories with Hated, with me, Nick. What's up? So I want to tell you guys a few more of my military stories, and today we're going to kind of cover some, I guess you could say, near-death, scary experiences. We'll start with probably one that's probably not as bad. It wasn't really near-death, but it was still pretty freaky, kind of scary. So I was in the field. We were shooting the Mark 19. No, we were at the Mark 19 range, which is the Mark 19, if you didn't know, well, pretty sure none of you are going to know. It's this big 40 millimeters, so the round itself is 40 millimeters around, or 40 millimeters diameter. I'm not sure it's 40 mic round. It's a really big round, and it's a machine gun. So these things load up, literally, like, the sound it makes, I'm going to sound completely retarded doing this, but the sound it makes is like, doo, doo, doo. Like, there's that pause, and that pause is so like, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like you get this like excitement, this build up, because you know you're about to destroy someone, because you're just like doo doo doo. Like, I always did 3-round bursts just because it was easier to control, but it was like so amazing. And then that thing would go off, and it was like huge, and it was like big explosions. It was a lot of fun. But we were at the range for that. My platoon was running the company qualification range, so our entire company was going through. So all 4 platoons were going to have all their gunners of all their teams, of all their squads, qualify on the Mark 19 that day. So it was a long day in the middle of the Missouri Ozarks with, like, it was so humid, and I believe it was still summer. Yeah, it was still summer, because heat casualties were a big thing, like something really to worry about. So we're out there, and since our platoon's running it, I'm sitting there running back and forth with ammo cans, these huge ammo cans, running them up to the trucks, making sure that each gunner has their ammo so that they're able to qualify and not have to stop and wait for ammo. So I'm chugging these back and forth all over the line, back and forth from the ammo shed to the line, taking the empty ones, taking them from the line to the ammo shed. It was just like, I was going hard, and at the time I was kind of in trouble with my platoon sergeant. I had kind of messed up, so I was really busting my butt trying to just impress him, kind of get back in his good graces. But I was up there, I dropped off an ammo can, and one of the team leaders looked down at me, one of the NCOs. He was like, Martinez, why aren't you sweating? I'm like, don't worry about it, I'm good, I'll grab some water real quick. He's like, no, go see Bakken, who was our medic. So I got sent inside. They had me sit down and talk to the medic, and apparently I had gotten really pale. I was hella dehydrated, and so they decided that they had to stick me, like, give me IV fluids right there on the spot, where they hooked me up to 2 IVs. They actually hooked me up to 1 to start, but like when the drip started going, it was just like, it was going. It wasn't a drip, it was a stream. Like, I was that dehydrated. And then so after that, they ended up sticking me in my other arm, so I'm sitting there double bagging it with a bag on each arm, IV stuck, and I'm just sitting there I actually started like getting really cold because I don't know, There's something about that that makes it really cold when you're like that dehydrated. But I was really cold. It was really scary. It was like really freaky because like that was actually my first ever heat casualty, even growing up in Arizona. So that was pretty. It was kind of weird, kind of funny though, because it was just stupid of me that I was busting my ass too much and not really taking care of myself. But I got to take a little break in there, but that was really cool. Okay, now on to the second story. This one still to this day creeps me out when I think about it. We used to do these things in the field where we would do 72-hour ops, where we literally prepped. We literally did field operations, like running missions all the time, doing like cleaning equipment, all this stuff for 72 hours straight. Like we didn't sleep for 3 days. And I believe it was on day 3, our last day. It was early in the morning. Our platoon sergeant said, "How are you guys' trucks?" Our trucks were low on. We're getting low on diesel, so they're like, you know what? We'll just send you guys in to get diesel. You guys will get diesel for the rest of the platoon. Pick up some extra cans. It's not really going to be like any mission or anything. You just take your trucks and head out there. So we head out, and since it wasn't a mission, we're like, you know what, Martinez, my team leader's like, Martinez, all the gunners, you guys just stay down. Stay down in the trucks, kick back, relax. Take this time to kind of recoup since we had been awake for so long. On the way out of the middle of the woods back into the where we could get diesel, my driver falls asleep. The driver of my truck falls asleep at the wheel. Like I said, we were on 72-hour ops. We were dead tired. But my driver fell asleep and he veers off the road and hits a thick wooden telephone pole. And the scary thing about this the part that's so scary to me, is if like one, I had fallen asleep. I was sleep napping off in the back. But when my driver hit the pole literally came down and scraped right across the top of the truck, right over the turret, where if I had been up in that turret, it would have decapitated me. Completely decapitated me. And so when I woke up to that crash and everything like that, I was like, one, I was completely scared, completely shocked because of the accident that had just happened. But also, like, there was this moment of like relief, like I just could have died. Like I was almost it. I was almost done. That would have been life. But that was a really scary moment. Still thinking about it, it's like creepy because it's like I was this close to death, this close to dying. But it all worked out. Driver got in trouble. I was still alive, so it's all good. That's it, guys. That's the gameplay. I went 18-8 on whatever that map is. I'm hoping it's going to show here. I'm completely spacing what it is, but whatever. So I went 18-8. Pretty decent game. Probably one of my better games, but I have a really good gameplay coming up, guys. But until then, my time is up. My name is Tater. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Peace.